Hey everyone, I'm from the vault. Welcome back to more of The Long Dark. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right back in. But before we do, just wanted to say thank you so much to yes, just capital letter A, who recommended I play this game. And yes, that is why I'm playing it. So let's go ahead and just jump back in for more. All right, here we go. Finally here. Here we go. It's locked. Of course it's locked. That fucking sucks. Okay, so we'll have to find the key to that one. In the meantime, let me walk all the way out there. All right, here we go. No door on this one either, though. But we did make it out here, so... I was hoping maybe we would find one of the keys in here, but... I'm guessing we're gonna have to come back. Right, so we are looking at getting real close to dark. So we really better head back, if we can, to the main area. The problem is, boy, we are low as shit on the ability to run. I guess what I could do... Those don't exactly take up much space is the problem. I don't really want to eat things that are going to take up no space, you know what I mean? Let me drink a little bit. The more water we get rid of, honestly, the better. But we also obviously want to make sure we are keeping our water... Oh, do I see a wolf or do I just think I see a wolf? I cannot tell. I think it may just be a clump. This very much, it's funny to me how sometimes this mimics my own vision and my own inability to see things. All right, let me I'm sorry. Let me just get back to the main part. Okay, so after spending way too much time, look how dark it is, trying to get out of here, I had to just leave some stuff. So I left all of the books, which breaks my heart because it's actually a pretty good source of heat. And then I had to also leave all of the cloth and repairing types of things behind. But that's okay. At least we have the ability to run now, which we're going to need to get past these wolves in order to get to that main area. So I think it's definitely worth it. But there's a little part of me, of course, it's very sad right now. I'm also, I can feel it in my bones. I can't fight the desire to grab these. So we're going to grab them. I don't really want to. That's the problem. I just get so focused on doing it. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, we're not gonna have a choice. It's definitely gonna attack. So... let's try this. See if we can maybe run away. But I don't know if we're gonna make it. We've got the flare out though, and the flares have worked in the past, so... Okay, we might have outrun him. We might have outrun him. Nope, I still see him coming. Just a heads up, my dog is 100% pacing around me. He just went outside, but he's still gonna pace around me right now. He may be making a cameo. Still coming, but we're far enough ahead that I think we're gonna make it without having to use the flare, but also maybe it's time to just use a damn flare. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make it. And while we're at it, we're gonna grab a piece of meat. Oop, book. Let's go. There we go. Nice. Ooh, that made me a little nervous. All right, let's use the lantern. There we go. All right. Whew. Let's go cook up some food and then take a nice little sleep here. We'll probably find the keys somewhere else in the game, so I'm not overly worried about figuring that part out right now, but it would be nice. It would be nice to be able to open those other cabins at some point. We still have the tower to go to, and I'm sure there's probably other locations like, you know, the last stand of Max it was, or Max's last stand or whatever. We'll find other locations as we're going around here too. Awesome, here we go. Let's go ahead and cook up the fish. And I also want to cook up this wolf. I brought in quite a bit of food. Oh, and now that I'm looking at it, this is kind of stupid. We really don't need to eat all of this. I'm kind of dumb. I could have left that outside. We're actually going to take that. You know what? We only have 12 minutes left on that. Let's put some stuff away. Let's see. What else did we collect that we really don't need to bring with us? The hope is that I could eventually bring all this stuff back, but, you know, now that...
All this gear is slowing me down.
Looking at it here, and I'm thinking, well, maybe what we should do real quick... Let's just at least harvest one of these. Ooh, that noise is painful in my ears. I don't know about you guys. Okay, and I think we'll just keep that other one for now, the other cook pot. All right, so here we go. That in there, because we may need it at some point. I don't need to carry all of these at once. All of that is unnecessary. Way too many flares. All right. Wow, this is hard because we have a lot of stuff, but I also don't want to get rid of a lot of it. Firewood in there. Definitely don't need the cattail heads. We can leave some of the tinder plugs behind. I think it's the food that's really throwing us off here now. So let's go ahead and sleep, and I think that'll help. 9 hours might get us too far into the daylight, honestly, but... Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely daylight. Woo! Okay, so we can drink some water. That's going to help us out quite a bit with our weight. Our food situation is actually still pretty good, surprisingly, but I'm still going to cook the fish. I think it's probably not a terrible idea to make some food still. All right, come on, fire. Come on. There we go. Looking good. So we've got our wolf meat, and we've also got this fish. 37 hour and 8 minutes. Holy shit. Okay. This is a lot of time to pass, but I think it's still worth it. All right, 22 minutes. What do we need? We need 30 there. So what can we add that won't... Oh, I don't know if we can really add anything that's not going to take a shit ton of time to burn. Because we don't have any more books or anything. I used them all. Ah, and I had to leave so many behind. You know what? Let's just use the firewood. Not 100% positive that I want to do this, but you know what? We gotta do something, so. That'll work. And then maybe, do we have maybe one last? No, we don't have any more drinks. I was hoping maybe, oh, you know what we might be able to do? Actually, go back. I do have one more idea before we leave. There's one more thing we can do. Let's go ahead and do this. And yes, let's heat up this herbal tea real quick. Because this will give us a nice buff. Awesome, there we go. All right. Well, I think we should leave the cooking pot here. I'm not concerned about it. We do have a shit ton of stuff on us, but I don't necessarily want to get rid of anything. I think in the meantime, maybe, unless we make a bunch of coffee here, which actually maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe we should just take some coffee with us. Let's make a little bit more. I mean, the problem is this is also wasting daylight, but I feel like maybe it's not a terrible idea to have some stuff to take with us. Let's see, what else do we have? We still have more coffee. I also don't want to like leave behind the fire if we're not going to use it. I didn't actually mean to drink it that time, but that's okay. Okay, let's just cook it quick. And take it. How much time do we have left? Okay, we have exactly 11 minutes. Ah, if I go quick, we could probably cook some tea or something. Nope, we don't have any water. That's fine. You know what? I'm good with that. We have plenty of shit. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving. So our goal now is to try to make it toward that lookout tower, which I think is the image we just saw actually right there. Oh, that's right. I have to go this way. Sorry. Oh, that's right. We still have that wolf meat. We're gonna have to leave it behind. We don't really have a choice. We're gonna come back through here. I have no idea if we're realistically gonna come back through here in enough time where it'll still be good, but that doesn't really look that far away. So we got some train cars coming up here, so maybe what we should do, let's see. The train cars are actually closer, I think. So maybe we want to check them first, but yeah, we're really not that far. Like, the map looks a lot bigger than it actually is, I think. It's not terrible, though. Like, to get around, it's really not that bad. Right. So my best guess, if we're that close to that area, we probably aren't that far away from the actual dam either. Right. Oop, my dog is barking. It's just the derailment. There's nothing in here. Ah, damn. I was really hoping we could maybe get something out of this. Is there maybe on the side here a car? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there is a way to get in. Okay. My dog just barked and it scared me because I 100% thought it was I thought it was a wolf. My dog sounds nothing like a wolf. He is a Yorkie. But you guys have probably, if you've watched a few of my videos, you probably have heard him by now. He really enjoys making cameos. Let's go ahead and, yeah, I think this actually might be worth it. If we can get through this little area here as like a little pass. This might be worth it. Okay, I might have gotten myself into a little bit of a predicament. Let's go back the other way. That's all right. That's all right. It's what games are about. Exploration, right? That's what they're all about. Okay, I've got a fence here, so I think we're on the right path. I have a feeling what my dog is probably barking at is a squirrel. We have squirrels in our backyard, and boy, one of these days, I don't think that boy will ever catch one. When we lived in South Dakota, he used to, there's this thing where most of my accent is not very Midwestern, and then there are certain words that the Midwestern just like comes out because I learned them in the Midwest. I didn't know that the Dakotas were a state until I moved to the Midwest. Because why would I know anything past, like, I don't know, Chicago? Like, why would I know that? I didn't grow up in that part of the Midwest when I first was a kid, and so now every time I hear myself say Dakota, it like hurts my brain. It hurts how Midwestern it sounds. Anyway, when we lived in South Dakota, he would chase 13-line ground squirrels from one hole to the next, and I would just laugh because he was never going to catch one. It's such a cutie, but so dumb. Like, I love the hell out of that dog. But can we put the flag down? No? Okay. I was hoping that maybe the game would give us a little opportunity to put the flag down. I thought that might be kind of cute. Of course, we probably should have looked in the place where they mentioned putting the flag down. But here we go. Nice. So I think we're going to make it. Well, so far, all the people we've met, other than Hobbs, have been, you know, positive for us. Even Hobbs, like, didn't try to hurt us or anything, but I'm not too nervous about meeting new characters now, because for the most part, they don't seem to hurt us. The text on this note is largely unreadable. If this message was meant for someone, hopefully they are able to decipher it. Fortunately, there are a handful of recognizable landmarks and a bold arrow pointing to a large X. So that must be our next cache. Sure is. All right. So here we go. We've got another little spot to hang out, I suppose. Got some stuff. Once again, though, we're
I'm gonna
running
have to leave
into
something behind.
a lot of stuff that we really don't need. I'm wondering if I should be using more accelerants and stuff. Maybe I'm just not using very much. Also, I think, choose to play the game on normal or something. I can't... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Open lockbox. Hank's lockbox key. All right, so we're going to have to find Hank's lockbox key. I think I did choose to play it on normal. There might be a harder version. I definitely feel like maybe I should be playing a harder version because so far the game has been giving me too much shit. But I guess I'm okay with that, though. I mean, it could be worse. All right, let's look and see. Hopefully, we're good here. All right, come on, come on. It's taking quite a while. All right, awesome. All right. So, we're up here. We've got the fire. I'm going to just make some coffee real quick. We have a really good, where we are right now, we have a really good opportunity to make it because we've got plenty of shit. I'm not concerned about like the amount of items we have. I'm feeling fairly confident that we're gonna make it through this part.